Hi, welcome to the beginning of your journey to identify and rewire your base programming. My name is Pircher-Reid. I'm the one that's going to be your guide through this journey. And I hope that this is the course that helps you to become the person that you really want to be. It is me sharing all of my learnings that I have gathered along the way of my own personal journey. So a little bit about me first. I have a background in IT. I have a degree on the wall, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Diploma of IT and Professional Practice. And I have 10 years of experience in IT, doing mass data migrations, data serving tiers, artificial intelligence, a whole range of the nitty-gritty of data and IT. My passion now is information science, which covers basically everything and breaking down silos. So I'm really interested in health and well-being and helping people become their best selves, including myself and my kids and my husband and my friends and now you. And what I hope that we get out of this journey together is breaking down a few walls that might be preventing us from becoming our best selves. So it wasn't until I became a parent that I had an emotional breakdown and I realized that I actually had really poor mental health, even though I seemed to be functioning really well and I was successful in my career. I was respected, I think. I was respected. I thought I had all the friends and I was earning great money. And then when I became a parent, suddenly my values shifted and I learned a lot about myself. That was really confronting, and I realized I wasn't who I wanted to be. And so I went on a long personal journey to become my best self. And I realized that there are a lot of areas of health, and that when you go down that self-help journey, as I did, there seems to be a lot of silos still. So there's a lot of things that you learn piecemeal. And my goal more broadly is to help people break down those barriers between different areas of health and really understand how to become their best selves as individuals, in relation to other people, and then collectively as a society. So this is the first of what I hope to be many courses. The reason that I am providing this course, or the reason that I consider myself credible to provide this course, is the learnings that I have from IT and artificial intelligence when I entered the world of parenting and mental health and neuroscience. Suddenly I realized that there actually wasn't that much difference between artificial intelligence and neuroscience and the way we work as humans and the way we program computers, which may come as a surprise to some of you, maybe it doesn't. But the more I learned about our base programming and how our upbringing in our childhood and the way we were raised and our core beliefs and our core values are basically our base programming that guide our decisions and our behaviors, especially when we're on autopilot. And what became very obvious the further I got into my journey was that if we're not intentional with rewriting our own base programming and our own base code, well, we're going to be repeating things that we learnt in the past that may or may not be healthy. So if we want to become our authentic selves and our best version of ourselves, we have to write our own code. We have to look under the hood, and we have to start to take responsibility for who it is that we are and how we show up and how we perceive the world and how we react in relation to other people. So what I hope that you'll get out of this course is understanding how to challenge yourself and step outside of your comfort zone, and understand how to not just step outside of your comfort zone, but to do so in a very intentional and conscious way to become who it is that you want to be and to lead the life that you want to lead and to be able to focus on the things that are important to you and to be able to prioritize and really stick to those priorities even in the hardest times. So I've just got a little notes up here, so I'll keep looking up here every now and then. So for me, neuroscience and AI, they're very closely linked. I'm sure there are people out there that would argue that they aren't, and I'm sure there are people out there that would argue that they are. But for me, what we're really talking about here is personal transformation. And the goal of this course is to help you figure out where you have limitations that you don't realize you have in your code, and how to unlearn those limitations and rewrite yourself to to be whoever it is that you want to be. I will try and keep everything in 5 to 10 minute segments. I myself am a parent. I've got 2 toddlers. I actually just had a teary farewell with my 4-year-old. Their dad's taking them out for the day, and as a stay-at-home mum, I spend every single day with my kids, so him just taking them out for a few hours so that I have time to record this uninterrupted was a big deal for her. So what I really want to get out of this, so everything will be in 5 to 10 minute segments so that it's easy to just kind of pick up when you've got 5 minutes waiting at in a waiting room, or you're waiting for a bus, or you've got a little bit of time in the morning before you go to work or something like that, or you've got a little bit of time when kids are sleeping. So whoever you are, wherever you are, and however you're watching this, I hope that each component will help you to really see things from a new perspective and figure out how to get unstuck, because I think that's something a lot of us suffer from, is we feel stuck. So there'll be some exercises. There's no grading. So you are responsible for your own health, just as I am responsible for my own health. And the activities along the way are, please do them, because they're to force you to think differently and to take responsibility and to take action. So one of the things we'll talk about as well is taking action in the present for our future selves. So even if an activity seems silly, just try it. You can always come back to it at a later time, and if it doesn't suit you when you do it, that's okay. At least you tried. At least you gave it a go. So my expectations for this course are to share what I can to help you to just be your best you, because that's what we all deserve, and that's what the world needs. It needs all of us to be our best selves and to figure out and know how. So let's do this.